I've got two of the new D12s from WPL. This is like a off-white or a cream colour, and this is a silver one. This is mine, and this one could be yours. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and we have got the new WPL D12. In fact, we've got two of them. If you'd asked me 2 years ago who WPL were, I'd have said they're a Chinese manufacturer that make like a cross between a hobby and a toy grade 1/16 scale RC truck. Whereas now, if you ask me who WPL are, they're probably the #1 manufacturer in China that are actually kicking out some really good small scale hobby grade RC cars. When I say small scale, these are actually 1/10 scale. It's like the Suzuki Carrier, or if you're in the UK, you have the Bedford Rascal. We've all seen them driving around. They're tiny little things, so these are actually 1/10 scale. So these are pre-sale ones. They're not out yet at the moment. They are coming out very soon. There's a link in the description to the official WPL store. There's also a link to the WPL Facebook page. Pre-sale, so these boxes are all in Chinese, so unfortunately I can't help you translate them, but it's a 1/10 scale, it's rear-wheel drive, and it's awesome. We're going to get out of the box. So all the instructions on this are Chinese. But instructions, you get the standard WPL transmitter with that nice soft touch finish to it. On the top you've got a steering rate and a throttle rate. I believe you've got 2 steering rates and 2 throttle rates on this, and then you've got your servo, your steering trim there, so fully proportional on the controller there. USB charger, some stickers, 500 milliamp hour lithium ion battery with the standard connection that you have on these small scale things, with a balanced charger, your little grille or trim for the rear window there, a couple of wing mirrors with some nice scale looking glass, or mirror should I say, go in there, and some indicators or turn signals. The truck comes in 2 different colours. You've got this like cream sort of off-white colour, and then you've got a silver one. I'm not sure which one I prefer the look of. I think I like the cream one. Oh, I like them both. This will look really nice with some weathering on it, or if you put some paint over the top and then rub it back to get that metal underneath. And this one for me looks a bit more scale looking for that colour, for what I've seen sort of working and loaded up with stuff. But overall, these things, they look so nice. WPL have done an awesome job of the bodies on these things. Very nice. So like I said at the start, I've got 2 of them. One of them I'm going to give away. I'm going to talk about that near the end of the video, but what I will tell you is you need to be subscribed to my channel if you want to win that. If you're not subscribed, you're not winning one. It's as simple as that. Because this one's being given away, I'll put it to the side, and then we're going to have a closer look at my one. So underneath, like I mentioned, it's rear wheel drive, bit of scale there. You got your sump and your gearbox at the back here, plastic drive shaft, but it's screwed on. These are the stronger drive shafts from WPL. Going into the standard WPL rear axle, I'm guessing there's going to be metal in there because all their ready to runs now come with metal. When at the back here, you've got a spare wheel. Yeah, these tyres, they look like they're fixed onto just the plastic wheel, which isn't overly bad. You're going to get, there is lots of grip there. You're just not going to get the flex in the tyres, but because they're on stock axles, you'll be able to change these wheels up, or hopefully they'll bring up some more. I'd have liked to have seen some proper tyres on there, but looks good. Does look good. The battery, maybe I've got a spare battery in mine. I can't guarantee you're going to get a spare battery because, like I said, this is a pre-sale one, but that's where the battery lives, in there. So you've got weight over the rear axle, which I'd say in some things isn't good, but in this, I think a lot of people are going to make these into like little drift trucks. We'll talk about that near the end as well, but you want weight over the back. Rear wheel drive, you want the weight on them rear wheels to help you control it. Good choice positioning that battery on there. Anyway, plastic chassis, all one piece, and then this is where the good stuff is up the front. You've got independent front suspension there, adjustable toe and adjustable camber links on there. and that feels really nice. Obviously it's there any friction on there. You've got, by the looks of it, we'll take the cab off, but looks like quite a simple little function there with maybe like a torsion bar, or in the spirit of a torsion bar, but it works. And I think that suspension is going to work nicely, and I think it's going to be very true to the real truck. Improved leaf springs at the back here. You've got like 2 little brass rollers. WPL had issues with their leaf springs the first lot, and they used to always pop out, whereas these now, it looks like they've addressed that issue. Let's hope they take that onto some of their new trucks. But I am impressed. Now, a few people have already got these, and they've said that they actually look so much nicer when you actually get them in your hand. And it's true, honestly. I mean, it might look good on this video, but when you sit it in your hands and just look at it, it's a really good quality piece of kit. Even just sat there on the shelf as a scale model. Really, really like it. Nice bit of interior in there. You got your steering wheel that doesn't move, but you got your interior with your seats in there. I don't know if that's a 1/10 interior in there. I've got a couple of little figures, but probably you get with some of these small scale things is the actual interior is never true to scale, even if the outside is, just because of the way that things are made, I guess. But very nice. Right. The other thing I forgot to actually mention, the steering angle. Check this out. When we're talking about drifting as well, look at that steering angle on there. That is going to be really good if you want to get these drifting. Now, I've mentioned drifting a few times. Keep your eye out on WPL. I think there may be something in the pipeline. Right, let's get the cab and let's get the bed off, and then let's have a look underneath and have a look at the electronics. So we've got the electronics there with a 3-wire servo. There is your micro servo. That is a 260 motor in there going into that gearbox that then goes out to the drive shaft there. So the suspension I'm talking about, nice simple design. You've got like your top arm there, a spring coming off. Goes all the way around underneath the motor around to the other side. That's very similar to the old Sand Scorcher with I guess it's classed as the type of torsion bar suspension. I don't know the correct name for it, because my what I know about torsion bar suspension is it's not like that. But either way, it works, and it works very well. There's your adjustable camber arm there, and then there's your toe in, toe out. That is really important for your steering angle, especially those of you that are into your drifting. I've said it again, haven't I? Drifting. It's because I know that's what these are going to be doing. People are going to be drifting them around, especially because they're rear-wheel drive. A very well put together little chassis. These are really cheap. Check out the official store. For what you're getting, these are good value for money, and I think they're going to be really popular. There's enough in there. Let's stick a battery in just so we can fire it up. I want to see what the wheel speed's like. Let's look at that steering. And I think that's it for this video. And then we'll have a quick talk about the giveaway. So that is the battery in. Like I said, just goes in the back there, and that clips shut. Transmitter's already bound to it. Nice quick steering. Strong enough net. Pretty strong steering as well. You got a steering rate here. Well, you got steering trim, so that's your trim there. Steering rate. Watch the light. So 2 flashes is low, I believe, and then 1 flash is high. So you see the difference in angle there. So easiest way to show you, that's on low now. If I press the button again, watch the steering. So you get a little bit more angle there. And then the same for your throttle. That's on fast. 2 flashes, and that's on low. Very nice. That's it for this D12 overview. Going to get it out running very soon. We're going to load it up. We're going to give it a good run and see what it can do. Do you want to win one? Well, all you got to do, like I said, you need to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to put a video up in the next maybe week or 2 weeks. I'm not going to announce on the video. It's not going to be titled giveaway, win one of these, because I've done a lot of giveaways in the past, and I know full well if I put giveaway in the title and on the thumbnail, there's a lot of you non-subscribers that are going to come onto the video, do what you need to do to win it. If you don't win it, then you chin me off and you don't watch any more of my stuff. I've got a lot of subscribers that support the channel, which I really appreciate. So I want this really to go to someone that supports the channel and not someone who's just jumping on it just for a freebie. So if you want to win it, you need to subscribe to the channel. You need to keep an eye on the upcoming videos, and that will tell you how you can get hold of one. And who knows, I might give away more than one. Cheers for watching. Look out for the run video. It's not going to be long coming. I'll see you next time.